Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Dallas Mavericks. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Mavericks. They've been grinding out enough wins to place fourth in the conference right now. And, of course, Sacramento, back 10 games.
Well, I think for the Kings, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Kyrie Irving out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Sacramento, Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
I had the pleasure of watching Kyrie for 2 years as a teammate, and he is as creative as they come. Kyrie is an absolute joy to watch in the open floor, unless you're guarding.
Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And here is Irving, coming off a 31-point game. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Herter. Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic against Barnes. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And he sinks the second, and the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And the Mavericks with possession here, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Walker passes to Doncic. Wood with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Buries the jump shot. Doncic has got 6.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Doncic hammers it home.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Fox. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Herter gets the bucket.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Wood, a screen on Herter. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Walker. Fox. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. So a moment now to see the story for Luka Doncic.
He hasn't been as sharp as we're used to seeing in the last 10 games. You can tell in his passing. His assists are down. Even the simple passes look hard for him. Maybe he can get his groove back tonight.
Wood outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Wood. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
It's Fox with a drive. Murray from outside. Counted from distance.
And we know Murray can be very efficient at the arc. And we'll see if he can keep it up against pro perimeter defenders.
Walker passes to Doncic. Wood a screen on Barnes. And Doncic puts up a deep three. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Irving against Herder. Fox outside. From outside the arc. Wood grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Irving, the pass to Wood. Wood, a screen on Barnes. And Doncic launches from deep. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The open shot, Barnes. And another basket for Sacramento. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Doncic against Barnes. Pass to Walker. On the wing, Irving. Over Herder. Irving, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Thompson passes to Walker. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. Out to Wood. Launches a three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K. Learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take notes.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Here's Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
Now here's Irving. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Fox. Last game, 26 points for him. Shoots over Thompson, and it's Fox missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Wood. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Clock at 6. Pass to Walker. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Murray. Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Monk in for Herder. Here's Lynn. Pass to Fox. Monk with it. To the middle. Here's Lynn. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The Kings trailing. Monk with it. Picked up by Ross. Here's Lynn. Fox left side. Sinks that one from the post.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Now Doncic, coming off a 37-point game against Sacramento.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Monk. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Doncic. Takes it inside, shoots over Monk. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Kings have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. To the wing, right side. Fox finds Monk. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Lynn. Now Fox. Lets it go from 11.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Powell passes to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 20.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Ross against Monk. Pass to Metu. Fox outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Walker. That one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas is shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Outside Walker. Pass to Cousins. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Fox. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Walker against Fox. Outside Walker. Pass to Cousins. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Outside Walker. Now here's Ross. Here's Powell. Banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Up top, Monk. Guarded by Ross. Now here's Monk. He's got 5. Here's Lynn. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Powell sets a screen. Pass to Bullock. Oh, deflected. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks, with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your king.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Christian Wood. Terrence Ross is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else, because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The drive by Irving. Rebounded by Lyles. The Kings trailing. Davis, the pass to Fox. Picked by Sabonis. And it's Fox missing. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Bullock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Now another view of that incredible mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Kings in transition. And Davis slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Irving against Fox. There's Davis with the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Irving. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Here's Fox. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Irving, the pass to Ross. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ross has gotten his first points in this one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Sabonis against Powell. Outside Davis. Clock at 4. Picked by Sabonis. Davis can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Fox against Irving. Count that bucket. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Some changes for Sacramento. Murray comes in for Sabonis, and Herter's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Ross. Murray finds Herter. From deep. Fires in the triple. Herter's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Doncic with it. 20 points for him. This one for 3. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Davis. Back to Herter. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Herter. Lyles a screen. Lets a floater go. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. And here's Thompson. Chalk up 2 there. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Lyles. Pass to Davis. Sinks the tray. Davis has got 8 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Thompson in the post. Lyles on him. Thompson's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Davis. Down low. Here's Lyles. And the shot's good. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Doncic. It's deflected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have